You've probably heard this one before. Humans only use 10% of their brains. Sounds mysterious. Like you've got some untapped superpowers just waiting to be unlocked, right? Well, hate to break it to you, but that is pure science fiction. The myth we only use 10% of our brain. The fact brain scans show that nearly every part of the brain is active at some point, even while you are sleeping. So where did this idea come from? Possibly a misquote of early neurologists, or just Hollywood trying to make stories like Lucy and Limitless seem more believable. But let us be real, if 90% of your brain were useless, evolution would have kicked it out ages ago. From solving math problems to remembering your first crush's favorite color, your brain is working way more than you think. So no, unlocking the other 90% will not turn you into a superhero. Feeling sick? Got a sore throat? Maybe a fever? Time to grab some antibiotics, right? Hold up, that might not help at all. Myth: antibiotics kill viruses. Fact: antibiotics only work against bacteria, not viruses. That's right, colds, the flu, and most sore throats? Totally viral. Giving antibiotics for viral infections does not make you better faster. It just creates antibiotic resistance. Imagine sending a knight to fight a ghost. Pointless and dangerous. So next time you are sick, ask, do I need antibiotics or just rest and fluids? Save antibiotics for when they are actually needed, because when we overuse them, they stop working when we really need them.
You've probably heard this before. Glass is actually a slow-flowing liquid. Sounds mind-blowing, right? Well, it is wrong. Myth: glass flows like a super slow liquid over time. Fact: glass is an amorphous solid, meaning its structure is disordered like a liquid, but it behaves like a solid. So why are old windows thicker at the bottom? It is not because the glass flowed downward. It is because glass back then was made unevenly by hand. Medieval manufacturing was not exactly perfect. No, your windows are not secretly melting. Glass may look a little weird under a microscope, but it is as solid as your science facts should be. You've probably seen it online. Deodorants cause cancer. Sounds alarming, but here's the truth. Myth: ingredients in deodorants, like aluminum or parabens, cause cancer. Fact: there is no strong scientific evidence linking deodorant use to cancer. Large health organizations, including the American Cancer Society, have reviewed the data and found no conclusive link. Most studies show deodorant ingredients don't reach your bloodstream in harmful amounts and don't increase your cancer risk. So go ahead, stay fresh and stay informed. Ever heard this one? Shaving makes your hair grow back thicker. Myth: shaving changes the way your hair grows. Fact: shaving only cuts the hair at the surface. The regrowth looks thicker because the blunt tip feels more noticeable. But it's not actually thicker, darker, or faster growing. Hair growth is controlled by follicles under the skin, not your razor. So go ahead, shave without fear. You're not creating a forest. Quick, close your eyes and picture the moon. You probably imagined a dark night sky, right? But here's the twist. Myth: the moon is only visible at night. Fact: the moon can often be seen during the day too. The moon is bright enough to be seen even against the blue daytime sky, depending on its phase and position in orbit. So next time you're outside in the daylight, look up. You might just catch a glimpse of our lunar neighbor. Did Isaac Newton really discover gravity because an apple fell on his head? That's the story we all know, but it's mostly symbolic. Myth: Newton figured out gravity just because of a falling apple. Fact: Newton's theory of gravity was the result of years of observation, mathematics, and studying planetary motion. The apple story may have inspired questions, but it was Newton's deep thinking and scientific method that led to his groundbreaking law of universal gravitation. So no, it wasn't just the apple, it was a genius at work. Can a simple piece of paper reach the moon? If you could fold it 42 times, the thickness would reach 384,000 kilometers. The distance to the moon, its exponential growth. Doubling 0.1 millimeter becomes millions, then billions of millimeters. Fast. So yes, folding paper 42 times isn't just hard, it's astronomical. You can't grow taller by sleeping, right? Think again. All day long, your spine compresses slightly under your own body weight. At night, when you lie down, your spine stretches back out, and you literally regain height by morning. So if you want to be your tallest, measure right after you wake up. You have probably heard this before. Myth. Women talk way more than men. But science tells a different story. Fact. Studies show communication depends more on personality, setting, and social role, not just gender. Sometimes women talk more, sometimes men do. Often, it is about the individual, not the sex. So next time someone repeats this myth, send them this video. That concludes our compilation of 10 facts about science part 1. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more interesting facts.